Hey everyone, I hope you all can hear me. Wish you all a very happy Guru Purnima today. And as you all know, today is my son's birthday also. And he's a little unwell though, but yes, I know he'll be fine. You all are praying for him and for my family always. So thank you so much for everything. And today I'm going to be discussing a very important aspect, which I think nobody has ever discussed. In our planetary cabinet, you all know there are two gurus. One is Brihaspati and the other one is Shukra. That is Jupiter and Venus. Now, they both have been assigned a very important role. And one guards the path of dharma and higher wisdom. And the other one is he handles the art of karma or refined living. If we don't have these energies, how will you be able to harmonize the second house, that is your wallet, and your soul, that is your 12th house? So the journey today I'm going to be sharing from the second house to the 12th house. So let's unlock their dual guidance, sign wise sign also. I'll be sharing that. And what when they have planets in their signs? How is it going to be impacting all of us? So this is a very important video. I just don't know from where this came into my mind that I have to do this, because I wanted to share my insights on, and maybe, I wanted to my give back to my guru. So this is why I wanted to just do this video. Deva Guru Brihaspati, which is the ruler of the 9th house and 12th house, dharma and moksha. Now, what are the core gifts actually of Brihaspati? Faith, ethics, grace, higher learning, and expansion. Now, Venus, the demon guru Shukracharya, holds the cabinet in the 2nd house and the 7th house. That is wealth and relationship. So beauty, diplomacy, finance, pleasure, longevity, whatever you call it, you name it. That is what is the combination these two gurus carry. I'll be taking you through to the sign-wise also, the zodiac man, and what is the meaning when they are holding the cabinets here for each sign also. A very important, elaborate video. Now, in Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra, 63.3 chapter, or verse you can say, praises Jupiter as the giver of Shreyas, that is ultimate welfare, while Shukra, the Niti, calls Venus the master of prayas, that is immediate prayas, immediate delights. Okay, please pardon me for my Hindi. Guru Purnima reconciles the two, prayas to Shreyas. Okay, prayas to Shreyas, whatever. Now, the cosmic axis of 2-7 and 9-12 is going to be playing out today, because this is the most important part of the zodiac man. 2nd house, 7th house, 9th house, 12th house, because they are ruled by the gurus. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Maheshwara. So that is why we have to give them the most highest, I would say, the highest most place. Now, Artha Kama, that is resources and partnership, Venus will be polishing our worldly life. And Jupiter is going to be the Dharma Moksha, that is purpose and liberation. It steers the soul's compass. When they aspect, conjunct, or exchange signs, that is a Rajasic and a Sattvic braid is woven. Enjoy, yet evolve. Now, Guru tip is today, evaluate whether pleasure, that is Venus, is aligned with principle Jupiter. If not, recalibrate rather than renounce. Okay. Now, the ritual that you can do, I know it is somewhere it is sunrise and somewhere it is the night time in the world. So the best thing that you can do is maybe not today, tomorrow. It's not just confined to today. You can offer yellow sweets to the needy or the underprivileged and invoke Jupiter. And also you can offer white flowers to the Devi, okay, to honor Venus. That is these two remedies one can do, everyone can do. That is something which is going to help you. Now, as far as the gratitude ledger is concerned, write in the column A, teachers, mentors. Column B, write benefactors and loved ones. Now write one action to repay each. Okay. Both the gurus are working today. Okay. So you can do it within this span of 1 month, because we are heading to Shravana Mas also tomorrow. It's a beautiful time to invoke the gods. I hope I'm audible. So that's the reason when we talk about gurus, we must balance so that we can repay each. Okay. So you can wear a topaz in the index finger, or you can also wear a diamond if at all you are feeling the energies, and if you can enhance these two grahas. Okay. We are only if both the planets are strong, else you should consult an astrologer before getting into it. Now, this Guru Purnima, bow to both your professors, Brihaspati and Shukracharya. Let wisdom steer desire, and let beauty remind wisdom to smile. Okay. So this is what, if you can light 2 lamps tonight in the night time, 2 lamps, one to invoke knowledge and one to invoke love. Jai Gurudev, say that. N number of times. You can say 108 times, Jai Gurudev, and simply just, just say thank you, okay, to whosoever, you find is the guru of your life. Thinking of that person, your ancestors, your parents, your siblings, whosoever you feel that this is what this person has given me something in my life, or this person has added value in my life. Okay. Now I'm going to be telling you something very important by sharing my screen, which is definitely going to help you all to understand this. Okay. So I hope you can see the screen. Okay. One sec. Now, firstly, we have to see where, which houses these two are going to be holding their cabinets. So for Aries, 9th Lord and 2nd Lord, Venus, 9th Lord is Jupiter and 2nd Lord is Venus. So this is going to be also 7th and 12th Lord. So income due to education funds, that's the right way of using your actions. Okay. Maybe wealth through teaching. You can just get into that zone, how you can invoke these energies. So this will help you. For Taurus natives, you have 8th Lord and 1st Lord combination, or we can say the Lord of your 6th and 11th also. So this will be a good time to transform your self-image, work on your self-image, start something new during this time. Study mantra, mudra, aesthetics, can conduct workshops that will help you. Maybe you can guide your own friends as a learned person and invoke the teacher in you and help others by guiding them the right way. Do not make any kind of mistakes here, because you are propitiating the guru in you, yourself also, and thanking the guru that is holding in your horoscope also as a Taurus rising. Okay. For Gemini, this is the interplay of 7th house Lord and the 10th house Lord also. Now, this is very important for you to partner mentors career, seek a spouse come coach and collaborate. Okay, because this is also the 7th and the 12th house, which is actually activated in your horoscope with this Guru Purnima. So any which ways you should, it's said that, when you have the Guru playing out in your horoscope, if you want to get that kind of success, you must help others by, maybe teaching others, also partner or spouse from the overseas place, so that, or a partner who is like a coach to you. Okay, so this is your karma for life if you want that happiness. Okay, that happiness question. Now for Cancer natives, this is the sixth house and the ninth house linkage, and also your fourth house and ninth house, and sixth house and 11th house linkage. Now here you must actually keep some loan all the time going, and creative occult wisdom. This is going to be giving you that creative occult wisdom, and you should actually be getting into some kind of teaching profession also. Maybe adopt a child online or whatever you want to balance the energies of Venus and Guru in the chart, because they are opposite energies. So you need to balance, and it's the 6th house energy also. So blend art with meditation, write mystic poetry. This is going to be positive energy flowing in your chart. Okay. Now, what about Leo? Now here, Leo, your 5th house and your 10th house is forming a connection, and your 8th house and your 10th house is also forming a connection. So 5th, 8th, 10th, and 3rd house connectivity. So this is good for persuasive wellness content. You can launch, sorry, this is Leo, sorry. This is a good time for writing something, or, you can transform your energies by healing someone, health camps, or offer free healing to others. That will be good energy flowing in your own horoscope. Okay. You can also adopt a child. Okay, adopt a child or just donate something in the orphanage. So that will enhance and upgrade your career. Okay, so we have to balance the energies. Okay, nobody will tell you all this. I think this is the only video on this YouTube platform like this when we talk about the gurus. Now for Virgo, this is 4th house and 9th house linkage, as well as your 7th house and 2nd house linkage. See, for you guys, 2nd and 7th house means your partner is going to be playing out a very important role in you. There is some delay that, if it's delayed, it's better for you. If the partner, the relationship is delayed. Now, home as a diplomatic hub. Okay. Now, host Friday satsangs. Invest in tasteful decor. That is your breakthrough to success. Okay. That is how the energy will float in the horoscope. Okay. Now for Libra natives, this is the 3rd house, 1st house, and 6th house and 8th house linkage. Okay. Now 3 Shaddai rulers and 8th house rulers. So these become very, very strong malefics for you, because it's the ascendant lord. So you are on your own, basically, until unless you balance the energies, you will not be able to do well in life. You have to balance, as in, like, you have to be artful, you have to be mindful, you have to be following some Ayurveda, launch a blog, persuasive wellness content, do for others by healing others, by giving money to others, helping them like that. Also, this will be good for your health if you give others, because the 3 Shaddai, like 3rd and the 6th house ruler, is not a friendly graha to this lagna, especially for Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus, and Libra natives. You need to teach others. You have to help others if you want that transformation in your life for yourself. Okay. So this is going to be Good if you're following some creative energy, you're enhancing and upgrading yourself, learning something, imparting your knowledge to others. And also, when you are communicating with others, communicate as if you are a knowledgeable person or you're a guru like person to others. So take that position at that time. You can't be friends with everyone. You have to have that stature. Coming to the Scorpio sign. Now, for Scorpio natives, this is the second house, seventh house, and fifth house, and 12th house energy playing out. Now, for Scorpio, two gurus are playing out in your chart. Maybe you will find someone from the overseas if you really want that success, or maybe ancestral wealth. You will get that ancestral wealth, and you will get the blessings of the ancestors from time to time. Also, you must fund scholarships in family name. Okay, if you will fund for scholarships or education or some institution, maybe you marry someone who is also connected to the background, like a priest or someone, priest, who's a psychic, or someone who's a healer or a doctor. So that will be also balancing the energy. So connect with the hospitals, okay, or connect with a religious institution. So that will be giving you, or education institution you should connect with. So this will, the grace will flow in your chart. Okay. Now, what about Sagittarius? Well, Sagittarius is the first house, fourth house, sixth house, and 11th house linkage. This is what is forming. The gurus are forming a connection like this. So it means that you are going to be, as regards to your yogic lifestyle at home, fasting on Fridays, Gurukul reading, means the old school of thought, if you stick to, or maybe your family values you stick to, you're going to grow. The guru, like guru's blessings will be flowing in your chart. So you need to follow the rituals if you really want the blessings of the guru. You can also have some kind of connection with a hospital or financial institution. Donate something from time to time, where you can, if you're helping others unconditionally, give some food to others. So that will really help you with the guru's blessings. Okay, we need that guru's blessings, isn't it? For Capricorn natives, it is the 12th house, 5th house linkage, and it is also forming a connection with your 3rd house and 10th house. Beautiful linkage actually for Capricorn. So something like a retreat will fuel your creative luck. Okay, so plan solo pilgrimage, come photo journals. Also, you must connect with the children. You must donate something to the children organizations, NGOs, or child health, if you can, child care, if you can, donate there, because the connection is with the 5th house and the 12th house also. Okay, so that will help you in your profession, in your career, and very good for the ones who are traveling to the to the places of isolation, like retreats, or taking some pilgrimages. You must also keep collecting the photographs. Also connect with the open sky, because 12th house, open sky means take nature's walk. Mostly, it'll help you. For Aquarius natives, it is the 11th house, 2nd house, and 4th house and 9th house linkage. Now, for Capricorn and Aquarius, Venus is a very powerful graha. Actually, he's a yoga karak. He's the karaka planet. So when Venus and Guru, that is 11th Lord, they are forming a connection. So this is going to be giving you good network. Maybe you will earn through the networking. It's better that you keep connecting with those who are very artistic. Okay. And also, Guru exalts in your 6th house, good for healing others, medical stream. Also, maybe people, when they talk to you, they get healed up. Okay. So teach a paid master class in fine arts also. Okay. And save your money, your family income, or your parental ancestral income. Do not sell the property. Okay. Ever. Do not sell the ancestral property. That is definitely going to pay you back. Okay. Coming to the last one, that is Pisces. For Pisces, being the Lagnesh and the eighth lord and the 10th and the third lord connection. So this is good for spiritual healing, actually. For spiritual healing, you should practice Jala Abhishek and nature's walk for sure. Okay. Jala Abhishek, why? Jala Abhishek is what? Let me tell you, let me clarify. See, you must actually, when you are reciting any of the mantras, you should actually pour water on the idol that you're worshipping every day. Jala Abhishek. You are propitiating the Lord, your whosoever you connect with. Also, you should recite the Guru mantra every day, because you are, as it is, the Lagnesh is Jupiter, and Venus rules the third house also, third house ruler. So you should speak up. You should spend your words on reciting the mantras. Jupiter exalts in your fifth house, Purva Punya house. So you will definitely be, now I've added one more thing, because the exaltation is of Venus is in the first house also. So the more you connect with nature, if you do for others, the better you transform. Okay. So your spiritual healings will be there only when you propitiate the divine energies by pouring water. Okay. So wherever you can plant the waters, you can water the plants also, or you can maybe have a nature's walk every morning with a little bit of, when there is mist on the grass, you should just walk at that time. Okay. So this is also one of the ways of looking at it. Also, I wanted to tell you about when two gurus meet the other grahas. Okay. So when they meet, let me write it over here, because then that video is, that part is complete. So I'll write it over here. When Jupiter, Venus, and other planets form a connection. Okay. This is what is the video now about. This part is very important. Please stick on. Now, when Jupiter is, when Sun is in Venus's sign. Okay. So this is like glamour, authority. When Sun is in Taurus or Libra, glamour, authority, arts, patronage, and also align it with charity, to creative youth, chant Aditya Hridayam on Fridays, and watch out for vanity and royal excess. Okay. Now, what about Jupiter sign if Sun is? So dharma burns bright. Spiritual leadership, public teaching. So you should offer ghee lamp to Surya or Sun on Thursdays, and also organize mentorship programs. Okay. So let me write here this also. So we are talking about Sun right now. So ego becomes infallible dogma. That is something you have to watch out for. Okay. Now, Brihad Parashara Hora Shastra warns Sun-Venus union can tempt one towards overindulgence, and Jupiter steadies it. Okay. What if is moon there? Okay. In these signs. So when it is about Venus, when moon is in Venus's signs, first of all, it is exalted in one of the signs. So this feel good nourishment, culinary, music, therapy, Offer kheer to Devi on Friday night, and sentimental spending should be you should be um, careful about. And attachment, over attachment can happen. What if moon is in Jupiter's sign, that is Pisces and Sagittarius? So bhakti plus bhava, devotional intelligence. Practice water fast on Purnima. Study Gita with your mother, and be cautious of emotional over expansion. Okay. What about, okay, one more thing I wanted to add here is, okay, Mars, coming to Mars. What if Mars is in these signs of gurus, that is Shukra and Brihaspati? So if it is Mars is in Venus's signs, so passionate design, medical, or combat aesthetics. Channel into sports, fashion, surgery, artistry. Caution, triangle affairs, burn rate of cash. Okay. Now, with Mars in Jupiter's sign, dharma yuddha. Okay. Strategic courage, defense of truth. Okay. Teach martial arts or ethics to youth. That's your remedy. Avoid religious militancy. Okay. What if it is, Sage Vashisht also says, fire wielded by wisdom when balanced. This is what is Mars in the signs of Venus and Jupiter. Okay. What if it's Mercury in their signs? So as you know, Mercury in Libra is happy, Mercury in Taurus is happy, but Mercury is not so happy with Jupiter's sign, right? So Venus and Mercury, poetic trader, aesthetic coder, launch design studios, lyrical writing, but avoid gossip, market speculation, addiction also. When Jupiter's sign Mercury is in, so sage scribe, growth analytics, apply, publish, research, build edtech ventures, and avoid overpromising data. Okay, that is what Mercury does. Gemini Sutra 1.3.27 notes that Mercury Venus, some sages give Vanija yoga. Okay, commercial brilliance if morals stay intact. It is a combination of multiplicity also in relationship, but it is a Vanij yoga also. Okay, so this is good if you are following a morally, if you are right. That's what Gemini Sutram says. Now, what if it is Saturn? Okay. If Saturn is in these signs, Saturn is exalted in Libra, we all know. In Taurus, he is happy. In Jupiter's sign, it can give you in Sagittarius and Pisces. Saturn can give you institution builder, long range policy. That is the synthesis. Discipline root is found trust, university, Saturday vow plus Thursday study. Okay. What does it mean? You need to plan everything on Thursday and culminate it on Saturdays. Whatever you will study on Thursday, you will see that you're getting the results on Saturday. So don't rush things, because Saturn, Jupiter means you have to be a teacher, you have to be a guru, you have to be an ever learner when it's in these signs. Shadow, rigid dogma, pessimism. This is what it is. Then Venus is sign luxury with sustainability, karmic relationship, ethical fashion, elder care, philanthropy. Avoid cold intimacy and transactional love when Saturn and Venus are forming a connection in their signs. Now, Shukra Niti extols Venus-Saturn harmony as eternal art when austerity frames beauty. Okay. This is as per the sutra. Now, what if it is Rahu Ketu? Okay. Let me see if I have Rahu first. Yeah. So what if it is Jupiter and Rahu? So the metaphor is torch in a storm. Torch in a storm. Harness, mentor the marginalized, research fringes. Now, the thing is that when Jupiter, the Guru Chandala Yoga happens, this brings about, this is a cult energy. Okay. Now, when Jupiter and Rahu is in Jupiter's sign, he becomes he transforms a guru also in a demon, into a demon. Demon is what? Materialistic. Now, when Rahu is there in Sagittarius, in Pisces, he actually makes you over hungry for knowledge, connecting with somebody who's not from your league. Okay. So it also takes you to the foreign land. You'll be studying some different subjects. All that happens. When Rahu is in Venus's sign, Taurus and Libra. So this can be a sage in a cave. Okay. Not a sage in a cave, but with Venus and Rahu, it is a glamour vortex. It is a glamour, too much of glamour. Okay. So when you use, you must have seen people, wearing lesser clothes and, showing their body too much. That is Venus Rahu, remember. Okay. To attract that. So using a makeup, like I also do it. So it's okay. But, I have a Jupiter also there. So I'm giving my example. Why? Because I have a combination of the two. So that is why I'm in the Dasha of Venus, you all know. So this is a combination. So you have to balance the energies, no? When you have a Venus Rahu, Jupiter Rahu combination. So you can balance the energies well. But when you're showing your body, that is Rahu Venus completely. Okay. So tech, art, fusion, that is also Venus and Rahu combination. Viral content, that is also Rahu energy. Scandals, that is also Rahu Venus combination. Now, what about Ketu? What if Ketu is there in these signs? When Ketu and Jupiter are forming, Ketu is his disciple, remember. So he's very happy in Jupiter's sign. So sage in a cave. So you can write scriptures, you can detach gracefully, you will be in isolation. That is what Ketu will do to Jupiter, and you will definitely be gaining lots and lots of knowledge. Okay, you are a sage. With Venus's sign, Ketu being there, it can detach you from the worldly pleasures. Minimalistic artist, I would say. Spiritual aesthetics, charity, also apathy to pleasure. You will not enjoy life the way others do. So the practical toolkit amongst this, they are hosting, of course. So the practical realms, host, respect ritual, first honor the sign lord, then your visiting guru. Okay. Example, Jupiter is in Capricorn. So what is it? Who's the sign lord? Capricorn sign lord is Saturn. Okay. So what you have to do is you have to honor the sign lord first. That is, offer black sesame on Saturday for Saturn. Then yellow flowers to Jupiter on Thursday. Okay. So prayers, shares, ledger means that immediate desire, long-term virtue, it should serve and match A to B every week. Okay. So you can, maybe recite mantras of Jupiter and Venus. So you have to see if, you have any kind of, now this was when the planets were in their signs. So what if Jupiter and Venus are in their signs? No, they can also be there in the signs. So if Jupiter or Venus is in these signs, so you must honor the sign lord first and then Jupiter and Venus respectively. So you can recite mantras, you can donate, you can also, maybe worship the god of the sign. Okay. So depends. That is what. And whenever the gurus visit any other deity's palace, they gift wrap that deity's talent, invoke the host with respect, unpack Venus for delight, and let Jupiter read you the manual. In doing so, every planetary mansion becomes a living gurukul for your evolution. Okay, so this is what is temple arch host, golden halo Jupiter, silver aura Venus merging over each zodiac. Think like that. And Guru Purnima will give you amazing, amazing results and will enlighten you forever. Thank you so much for watching. And I wish you all a very beautiful, beautiful time period that we are heading to of Shravana month also. Thank you so much. From the 11th July to 9th of August, we have Shravana month. So please worship for my family also. Pray for my family also. Worship Lord Shiva. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed, everyone. God bless. Om Tat Sat.